Discipline's not allowed. Yo, let's go. We're in an Elysium. Wait a minute. Are we in the Thieves Guild from Skyrim? Guys, are we in the Ragged Flagon? I should have saved. Uh-oh. We can throw a save down here, though. All right. Cool. Cool. I really love what you guys have done with the place. All right. I mean, if I'm honest, like, this ain't so bad, though. There's something on the floor by the couch I passed. Uh-oh, wait, hold up. A CD-ROM. Hey, label on the CD says B-Tongue. We get to go see our boy Bertram. That would be so cool. Like, they brought him back. Why bring him back when he probably already wrote a bunch of stuff? Yeah, but so that's the biggest question, right? Like, that's the thing that isn't really clear at all because they've been so cagey about the development, is how much even still needs to be done. Okay, that's acid or some other such device. Is all the creative side done? I don't get that impression. I feel like they're still definitely in the middle of a creative process because it sounds like they're reworking quite a bit. All right, so we don't want to step in the water. Water bad. I don't even know if it's water. My God, how much in property damage have the Nosferatu of LA done to these poor business owners that they're just stealing everyone's neon signs? Lucky Star, Sin Bin. We saw the VIP room sign from Vesuvius. Guys, those signs aren't cheap. They cost money. You're damaging American businesses. $1 billion. All right, we do have doors. I'm trying to not. Okay, Dad. Look, I'm just trying to look out. Oh, I'll take a blue blood pack. We've eaten a lot of blood packs while we were down here. I'm just trying to make sure that the city of LA stays a vibrant community for kind, because think about it logically. If the kind leave, what are the kindred gonna eat, guys? Surely there's not that many rats. We can't all survive on rats forever.
What the? Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. All right, take that. Oh yeah. I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
This guy's going hard down here. They're about to axe the whole thing and then heard a new pitch. Yeah, so it sounds like maybe they're going like whole new game design. Like in the new climate. It's a lot of the same this time of year. We'll see how it goes in the summer, because summers are really hot here. The only real complaints I have about the area thus far is it's like a way higher elevation. So there's like, I get winded way easy. I mean, I get winded easy all the time. I'm a big dude, but like even worse now. Who knows how much they have to rewrite and how many assets they can reuse. I'm sure they'll recycle as much asset wise as they can. Yeah, I agree, Toast. That sounds like they're probably just going completely in the opposite direction. Hello?
Oh, yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there at Trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
He's like, oh, now you're getting fucking punished. Hey there.
All right, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing.
Truth, Jukebox, truth.
Email, not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
This guy is so locked in. All right, maybe I'll just come back later, dog.
Oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems.
We're just staring at his nipples.
That kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's boy. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Well, surprised? What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
What? This Mitnick guy is based on a real-life hacker that was pretty famously caught and prosecuted? Really? You're staring at my nips, Jukebox? I keep them, like... Now you can. But I normally keep them down here. I want to make sure Twitch can't come after me and try and claim that I'm just a thought stream because I'm showing these booba. You saw that? I could use some help up there, dude.
From here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
This guy's fun. Real life guy was one of the early phone freakers. Oh, I'm gonna have to read up about him. He's probably got like 40 articles in the anarchist cookbook. What a cop out. Dude, I'm looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I'm just here to talk, dog. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
All right, I got a few more questions for you though, real quick.
Go ahead.
Tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
Place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you.
June, but that's another really good thought, is that with such a beloved license, they can't afford to have it not be exactly what they want it to be. So if they're going to do it, if they're going to stick with it and not axe the project, they're going to do it for sure. FBI told the judge not to let him near a phone because he would whistle into the phone and launch nuclear missiles. He did all this time in solitary confinement. That's bonkers. I have a few more questions if you don't mind.
Ahead.
Tell me about what you do.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street. And at the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Upgrading what? What were you going to say?
Nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Dog, I'm sorry about your cheese hang. Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way. Make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
Oh, yeah? All right, what do you need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Imagine being that powerful with a whistle puts Yondu to shame. Listen, nothing puts Yondu to shame, all right? Bless Yondu's heart. He's Mary freaking Poppins. By the way, how'd you end up down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes.
There you go. There it is.
And the FBI was shitting their pants. Well, one day I ran across this system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up, but I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke.
Now he's a white hat hacker. I mean, if you're that talented, it's like it's either that or you're just gonna wind up wanting to do something and getting yourself in prison, right? Like he's got to scratch that hack itch. Might as well do it as a business. He's got a metal business card that turns into lockpicks. That's awesome.
It was Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either, which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
So this dude was such a good hacker in the mortal realm. He cracked a Nosferatu database, and Gary was like, oh, hell no, and went and turned him, and he was like, but actually, you're pretty useful. How's life, unlife since then?
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contest.
Kevin Mitnick. I'm gonna look him up after the stream. That sounds rad.
Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal, if you ask me.
Yeah, this dude seems like he would be down with it. All right, well, thanks, man. I'm gonna take off. You keep getting your hack on, dog. All right, we had another one over here. I think we're gonna wind up talking to Gary and then probably call it. I don't think we're gonna get to FNAF, unfortunately. I don't know if there's anyone that will wind up like hating me forever if we don't get to FNAF. Thanks for coming by, Chumba. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Tuesday around the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll be playing more. Some nice artwork in here. Love that PC. Bitch, you're so fat.
I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
Talks about phone freakers in the Captain Crunch whistle. I like the episode of The Simpsons where Homer hooks up with the phone freakers. Who got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Slow down, cowgirl. What exactly are we talking about?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around.
Jesus, she goes hard. This is a true celebrity. Who the hell is Tawny Sessions?
Tawny Sessions is a wannabe face girl with no talent whatsoever and scabby little knees. Do you know she got Model of the Year? Before I got here, she would have had a hard time making the catalog for Jacques Penney.
Jacques Penney, because they can't say JC Penney. Yeah, the whistle, and even after the whistle got closed out, Toast, for several years you could do a long distance call. If you had like a handheld tape recorder, you could like play back the sound of coins being inserted and it would think you added coins. My dad, for years when I was growing up, my dad actually was a computer programmer for a telecom company and like worked on turning all their analog systems digital. So like my dad's part of the reason you can't freak phones anymore. Sorry. That's a good one. Who are you, by the way?
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize
It's
me.
Amalia. Oh shit. We knew it. They never saw a body. Look, Amalia, you're still red hot. I would put you on my wall, girl. Hey, Amalia, how come you hate Tawny Sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines,
Yep, the
billboards.
tones.
I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is
I don't know why
Gary
it's doing this with the
decided to invite
camera
me
where it's
into his
bouncing around.
little family.
So you hate Tawny because she's the next best thing and you're... What do you mean Gary invited you?
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
Oh, so Gary turned her because she was hot? Oh, that's kind of fucked. I see. So what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's the most ridiculously hot.
This is better than it is in vanilla? Holy shit.
When I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
So have you learned your life lesson?
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one too. You get that? You need to write it down.
I love it. Loud and clear. Can I ask you a few more questions? I don't want to just kill Tawny because she's attractive.
Whatever.
Like, that seems rude. Tell me again why you hate Tawny Sessions.
Because she's a bitch with zero talent, who the world seems to think has taken my place as the hottest supermodel of all time. Could I be any more clear?
I mean, but I do love content. I do love game content. Not really clear why it's so hard to fix. My guess is that the floors in the Warrens are not level geometry. Because it's one of the few places we've had that hasn't had level geometry. Like even when they give us like outdoor sections, like the Hollywood Cemetery, all the NPC stuff still happens on flat geometry. They try and teach you humility. It's called a Cleopatra. You didn't kill her, but she may wish you did. All right, if we won't have to kill her, we're gonna take the quest then. All right, so why not just kill her and get it over with?
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
So as long as we're digging up something about her and it's not us framing her, I'm okay with that. Sounds cool. What's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
She's so mad. Maybe I can help you out. What do you need?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into your computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
What do you think you're gonna see?
Who cares? Sex, drugs, bad hygiene. Everyone gets a little dirty when the door is closed. Tawny's no different and probably worse than most.
What's in it for me?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
All right, I'll do it.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star.
So now we can get into the Hollywood apartments too.
Spare key to her apartment for me. Take that too.
All right, thanks. I'll take care of it. So we got 2 more quests now. Hollywood's turned out to be a pretty substantial zone. That's where we got the blood pack. Okay, we got to keep going this way. All right, we're gonna go talk to Gary and see if we can't get a lock on what's going on with the Ankaran sarcophagus. Gary, you could widen that tunnel, dude. Like, people don't have to crouch to come to your office unless that's like a weird power trip thing you're doing. Are we interrupting something with Gary? Oh, they explained the Cleopatra thing on the loading screen. Well, at least that's them, like...
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Oh, he's here
I
obfuscated.
don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a rap party for the...
Yeah, I tried reading the load screens and I can't. They go too quick on a SSD.
Only, boss.
Who are you?
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have
Look at that
picked up one of
delicious
the
looking rat.
psychoses so common to new kindred.
I just need to talk to you, dude.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
Load times were bad back in the day. I don't doubt that. Dude, I don't like games.
You're used to getting what you want, aren't you, handsome? People just love your charisma, your face. They eat your words up like the rats eat the cheese in the trap. Oh, boss, where do you think you are?
Who are you?
Maybe I'm a ghost.
I have to like role play reading my dialogue like I'm irritated, but Gary's actually pretty rad.
Why you're here?
Dude, get out here and we'll talk.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
Yo, Gary, you're a badass. What do you want, dog?
I want to stick your lovely face in a piranha tank. I want to apply an acid glaze to your sculptured body. I want to throw your pocket mirror under a thresher and watch you fetch it. But I'm no butcher, boss. Are you?
Holy shit. I'm here about the incarnate sarcophagus.
You don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
I get why he would hate a Toreador, but does he have different dialogue if I show up here and I'm not a Toreador? Like, obviously, if I'm a Nosferatu, he's not going to say this stuff to me, right? Because, like, I don't have a beautiful face if I'm a Nosferatu. I'm a bro. Gary would probably know. So is this unique to Toreador? That's fucking radical. That's so cool. The piranha tank thing is unique to Toreador. That's so rad. Why'd you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
It's worth remembering that this guy's not just a Nosferatu. He's the Nosferatu primogen. So, like, he could fuck me up pretty hard. Just tell me about the sarcophagus so I can get out of here.
You should have got here sooner.
That's why I need to replay with all the clans. That lot's been sold? Who bought it?
I like to discuss business face to face.
Show yourself.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Yo, the voice acting for this is so good. We can't give up all games though, Toast. There's so many games we got to get to. The backlog is so large. I can't let it win. The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Yo, that was awesome. You are the most offensive and obscene thing I've ever seen.
Oh God, Toreador, you vainglorious narcissistic poser. How I loathe that determination of your kind to belie your true nature with Paris fashions and pomp. You are a dead thing, a creature of the shadows. Start acting like one.
Gary fucking rules. That's awesome. Who are you?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden?
Ooh,
missed
we already knew
Pirate
this because we
Town
saw
and
his
Cap Hotel.
dossier.
Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
Where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West.
Drop some Mae
Why,
West
might I ask,
joke.
should I give you that information?
Because I got rid of that Tamichi for you. Brought you some Masquerade endangering items. What Masquerade endangering items did we bring? Oh, the snuff flick. I got rid of that Tamichi for you.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks
Shamisi,
for us.
okay.
It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss.
Oh, the clipboards and stuff. Kuei Jin. What's a Kuei Jin?
Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred.
Oh
Sometimes
no,
known
I
as
should have done that to get it out of my
vampires
inventory.
exist. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
They're vampires, but not like kindred, sometimes known as vampires of the East. Okay. Okay. I think I killed one back in Santa Monica. What about him?
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts. But he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
And let me guess. You want me to go find him? No, I think we're going with 3. Damn it, what is this? Every time I need something, someone wants a favor.
Welcome to Undeath, boss. Ain't it a hoot? You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
All right, deal. Tell me what I need to do.
The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao. Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Aren't the kindred at war with the Kuei Jin?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
That's so awesome. Sounds dangerous. Anything I can use to protect myself?
See what I got. For one of your kind, it ain't gonna be cheap.
Oh, does he hit me with additional, like, or not additional? He hits me with less support because I'm a Toreador. One measly blood pack? Very funny. Anything else?
That thing behind that pretty face of yours is called a brain. If you want to survive in Chinatown, I suggest you use it. Or if all else fails, you could just use your pocket mirror to blind them.
What an asshole. I love it. All right, I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
That's as good as done. Bye. That was fucking awesome. This is such a rad little scene. Gary's still like living out a perverse version of his old Hollywood high life. That's awesome. Does this bring me up into the cemetery? Where are we coming up here? Just into the sewer? Oh, don't fall down though. Cemetery. All right, so we do have a quick way to get back down to the Nosferatu haven, the Warrens, in the event that we need to get down there. So that's good to know. Man, that was awesome. That dungeon's a little too long, I think, at the end of the day. If I have a complaint about that segment, it runs too long. It's good, but it runs too long. But the payoff is solid. Gary's really cool. The Nosferatu are a lot of fun. I dig it. I'm excited to see what the rest of their quest lines look like. That'll be a lot of fun too.